Like I said, this stuff is a delicacy. It was considered one. It wasn't just a delicacy in the sense that it tasted great, but that only a few people could afford to eat it to begin with. For that reason, they also called this stuff the rice of kings. There's records of Napoleon buying it in the tons. And in the end, it's one of the main two reasons as to why Charleston was the wealthiest city in the United States for a very long time. And basically that wealth can just be tracked down to two things. Charleston was incredibly wealthy for what it exported and also what it imported. Now, can anybody tell me what Charleston imported the most? I'm hearing the whispers. You're right. People, human beings. I'm assuming most of y'all are not visiting from somewhere else. You're not from Charleston. Charleston was, if you didn't already know, the #1 slave port in the United States of America. And that means that more than 50% of all the people taken from Africa to be sold into slavery in the United States were first taken through the port of Charleston. #1. And most of the people that found themselves enslaved at plantations like this one, plantations like it around this area, can usually trace their history, the roots, back to the coastal nations of West Africa. And I'd be curious to see if anybody can tell me why that may be. Why were most people enslaved at plantations like this one taken from West Africa?
They knew how to grow rice.
There you go. They grow rice in West Africa, but even more specifically, this rice in West Africa. Carolina gold rice, despite its name, is not from Carolina, not even from America. It was taken from West Africa to be grown on these plantations. And that means that people were specifically enslaved for their knowledge of how to cultivate it.